Alright guys, welcome back to You Special. We are discussing this interesting issue of live-in relationships, whether we as a society are ready for it or not. But see, there is this strong notion that, live-in relationships can destroy our family system and can destroy the institution of marriage as we know it here in our country. There is no denying the fact that yes, we do need to feel proud about the way we hold our families. There's something very strange about not even knowing your distant cousin, cousins, your immediate cousins. There's something very strange about it, like it happens in a few other countries, the other cultures. We do have such strong family bonding, and there's this strong notion that live-in relationships, those kind of things can destroy that institution. So what, can that really happen? That's what we're going to be talking about here.
Okay, I for one personally feel that the family system which we have is really strong. Okay, the main core of a live-in relationship is not breaking the family system. It's more about knowing your partner well. I mean, if I'm living with somebody for 2 years, I get to know the person well instead of marrying her, then, okay, chemistry is not there, I'm not compatible with her, and then divorcing her. What's the point in that? I'm doing something which the society does not want me to do well. That's a completely different thing.
Okay. Right, okay.
To add on to that, like if a person wants to live, two of them want to live be in a live-in relationship forever, then the whole marriage, the concept of marriage is distorted. As in, they say one of a person just take a stand and say, let's never get married and be with each other forever. Then what is that concept of marriage that's been been inculcated, that's been there forever in India?
What is marriage? See, what is marriage? You're saying ritual? Is it about the ritual? Is it about putting that sign on the register's office?
No, end of the day, a live-in relationship is what you want to be with a person, to get committed to him, to know him. And end of the day is all about marriage. You want to get married to that person, or you just want to be...
She's saying no, please, yeah. What?
Why is it about marriage? What is marriage according to you? Is it signing that paper or going 7 times around fire? Or is it mentally or emotionally accepting the person that he is my husband? What is marriage? Is marriage for the world around you, or is it for you? That is what I have to ask.
One more thing. See, if you have decided to be in a living relationship for a long time, then why not get married if you're going to get so many other benefits by getting married?
It is their choice. It's just their choice.
No, but if you're going to get so many benefits by getting married, then why not get married?
Listen, marriage, I'm not against marriage. I'm just saying
if you have decided to be in a living relationship forever or for a pretty long time.
Yeah, but then what if that person is not meant for me? It's better than divorce. It's anything better than divorce. That's all.
See, the point again is
gives you more benefits.
Okay, the point they're making is that there's a lot of hassle in breaking a marriage as well, right?
Absolutely. See, point is, if she was indicating, I live in I'm a part of live-in relationship, and I stand the test of time, and after that I should get married for some benefits. This is not an appraisal process, believe me. This is more to do with life.
There is probably a point there. Okay, let's just play along to what she's saying. She's saying that the way our system is, there are certain benefits we get if we're couples. Tax, whatever, those things, and societal ideas, the way people look at us, respect us, whatever. Now, if that is the scenario, and you are comfortable, why is it that, we have this aversion to marriage? Is a live-in relationship a kind of an escapist mentality? Is it fear of commitment when you... 1 minute, yeah.
Not at all. I mean, there are two ways of looking at things. Of course, I'm not considering people who use this as a tool for escaping. I would definitely not agree to that group of people. But from a rational, from a proper rational behind live-in, the fact is, please don't make it very contrived. Whatever you need to be, whatever you need to be as, with your partner, say whatever you intend to, say, live for the next 20 or 30 years, please don't restrict yourself just because there is somebody else.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I would just like to ask you one question. Suppose say you are living in with a girl and you love her so badly. After say 5-6 years, she just comes to you and she says, "I'm walking out." Will you be able to accept it?
He's going to say yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Why not? It's got to be mutual. Any relationship is mutual.
Okay, So what? Yeah.
So where is this talk of love? Emotion? Are you a person without love? Are you a person without emotions? Or you're just living in to have some...
Are you a person without love? Are you a person without emotions?
Hang on now. Everything is mortal. Everything is mortal. Love is not immortal. It is again a mortal thing. And these are moments which comes across in your life.
See, now I should ask you, okay, so what is it for you? For you, is it about love, relationship, bonding, all that, or is it about society? Aren't you mixing up too many issues? You just want to go against live-in relationship for the heck of it.
No, I don't. It is not like I'm against live-in relationship for the heck of it. It is that I do want love, commitment, and I strongly believe marriage gives me commitment. And I am proud to say he is my husband, and rather telling I live in with him.
Okay. Yeah, he's nodding his, shaking his head.
So do you mean to say just tying a knot will give you all this power? According to me, a relationship is just pure understanding between one another, and not just saying the public that he's your husband, he's your wife.
Okay. So you think obviously it doesn't...
Yeah, it's not just the couple get together for a particular amount of time and they understand each other, but what about the child? When you live together and you give birth to a child, and what happens to the child's future when you get along? I mean, you feel that the person is not right to me.
See, that's
and
a very interesting point he's raised, and people who are supporting live-in relationships should probably answer that question. Someone on the side. See, what he's saying is already we have seen many cases where in a marriage, in a proper family setup, because of the incompatibility between the couple, the child is bearing the brunt. Now, in a live-in relationship, there's this freedom, all the freedom in the world to do anything you want. And in that scenario, if you're going to have a child also, see, today we're saying okay, live-in relationship is okay. Tomorrow we're going to say okay to having children also in a live-in relationship. Now, isn't that child going to face a lot of problem? That is a real good question, actually.
Okay, the problems faced by the child are the same as when there's a divorce happening. Am I right on that? Okay, if at all there's a divorce happening and there's a child over there, the problems faced by the single mom or the single dad is going to be the same as the problems faced by a live-in relationship. I mean, you cannot quantify that. You either the girl goes back to her parents, or if she's independent enough, she'll work on her own. That's how it works.
All right. We'll take a small break here, and after the break, we'll come back and talk more about live-in relationships. Keep watching News Special on NDTV.